Hello, so in case you couldn't tell, this is my first YouTube video. I've never done anything like this before, so bear with me. And also if you have any tips, feel free to DM them to me, comment them, any little secrets that have helped you make videos. But without further ado, my name is Heather Rainbow and I make TikToks about multi-level marketing companies. You're probably here from TikTok. I wanted to expand and start YouTube because I feel like I can talk more, and TikTok is so rushed. Everything has to be crammed into a 60-second video, so I can't necessarily discuss every point I'd like to or make videos about things that wouldn't make good TikToks. So I wanted to start something here, and a couple of you have been asking, so here we are, and thank you for checking this out. Now I'm gonna assume you know what multi-level marketing is, especially if you're here from my TikTok, but in case you don't know, it's a business model that I and many others firmly disagree with. We find it to be not only inherently flawed and only meant to make money for those at the top, we find it to be predatory, it fosters manipulation, and it tears apart friendships, especially female friendships, which are something we all really need. I live in California with my family right now. I go to school in San Diego, but I got sent home because of, you know. So today, I actually wanted to talk about a new multi-level marketing company that I found, that I ran across, that shook me. Now, I don't want to send hate to whoever started this company because it truly looks like it just started, like someone started it out of their house almost. I got some things to say. So, what I found in my research, in my investigations of multi-level marketing, I ran across a post by this company somewhere, and it led me to their site because I just had to check it out. It looks like they just started, and it's possible that the owner of this company will see this video, especially if I put the name of the company in the title. So I just wanted to say, I don't hate you. I'm sure you're a wonderful person, and I totally admire that you want to start a business. That's a huge endeavor to undertake. But I noticed that you're using the multi-level marketing business model. I think you could be a lot more successful, and you could avoid a lot of problems if you just do a small business, okay? We'll get into it. But just know that you are valuable and your ideas in business are valuable, but don't do this business model. The business is a panty roulette business. Now, I know that some companies already do this. You buy a pack and maybe it's a subscription and they send you panties every month. This is kind of along the same lines, but you buy just packs. I'll put the screenshot up if I can figure out how to do that. Let me get over to the side so I can put it right here. There's a 3-pack, which is $10, a 5-pack, which is about $17, 10-pack, which is $29. Now you can sign up to be a distributor, whatever, for this company, and the starter packs are $75 to $140, and they are the Pantypreneur starter kits. I don't know how many distributors they have. It's possible they don't have any yet. I mean, you'll see when I put the screenshot up, this looks brand new. I'm honestly not sure what the whole story is, but I found this and had to share it. So first off, I want to say, if you start a company like this, there are multiple marketing companies out there that have massive political influence and that have massive power, and they have teams upon teams of lawyers defending them. So think about how companies like Herbalife or Amway have been sued, and some have been convicted and forced to pay out millions of dollars. Do you really want to be getting involved with something so risky if you're not super educated on the legality of MLMs? And one thing I would say is your starter packs are so much more expensive than the product itself. So you make significantly more money when people join than when they buy your product. So that being said, I think I'm going to pass on becoming a pantypreneur for $75. And to be honest, I mean, I don't know where you're getting these panties, but you'll see. What I want to do is take a look at the commission plan that they posted on their website, which of course, because it's a multi-level marketing commission plan, I have a problem with, but let's break it down. So level 1, you don't have to have any team members, of course, because you just got recruited, you make commission, you make a team commission. Level 2, you already have to have recruited 3 people. and you get a $25 bonus when you rank up. So you're indirectly paying people to recruit. I would watch out for that. If distributors make significantly more money from recruiting than they do from product sales, that's often how these companies get sued, in my knowledge. You don't want to be getting involved with something like this that's clearly not well thought out. I'm sorry. Okay. Level 3, you already have to have recruited 5 people. Level 5, you have to have a 20-person active downline. I mean, it's called a pyramid scheme. You started a pyramid scheme. I mean, level 2, to have to sell 200 in personal volume is a lot. And it really just goes to show that these people will never achieve that unless they recruit. You're setting yourself up for some legal problems. So all that to say, I found all this very interesting. You can look into their site for yourself. Just don't send any hate to this person. They seem, sorry, I just burped. They honestly seem uneducated about this. And honestly, I would just rather pick out my own panties. So now that I've gone through the panty roulette, I'm going to talk about just a couple more screenshots that I saw that I found annoying to break them down. So this individual says on her Instagram story, when you think about what you're going to do for the rest of your life, are you okay with working for someone else's success with no control over your pay? Couple things I want to mention. Working for someone else's success sounds a lot like multi-level marketing. I'm just going to be honest. You're always profiting your upline. In addition to that, I have a problem with when they say you have no control over your pay, because you have no control over who's going to buy your product, and you have no control over how many people you can recruit. That's up to the person. So it's a bit deceptive to say that the average person has control over their pay in an MLM. That's not necessarily true, and many, many people put in an infinite amount of time and money to no return. But yes, way to manipulate people. I see you. I see you. I hope you all can see like how disgusting these things are to say on social media. I mean, imagine if you worked for an actual corporate, I mean, they are an actual corporation, but like a corporate job, and you said these things about your company on social media. If you posted these things online, trying people to work for your company, it would be so unprofessional, just despicable, just shitting on people and how they work and saying, are you happy working for blah, blah, blah. And it's like, geez, like, you know? But then the next story, she says, misconception, if you're in an MLM, you can't pass up your upline. BS. I don't know why they think we care about this. They often say this as a way to like disprove that they're a pyramid scheme. They'll say, well, you can pass people, you can make more money than the people above you, so we're not a pyramid scheme. And it's like, none of us care about that. Like, no one asked. You're the one making it a massive competition, apparently. But then she says, there will always technically be someone above you. Yeah, we know. But it's up to you whether you pass them up or not. This is deceptive because you'll always have an upline. You can make more money than your upline. You can recruit more people than your upline, but they're still your upline. And even if they leave the company, even if you somehow pass them, you still have another upline. So like the argument that this is somehow different than the corporate world is just stupid to me, because in this sense, it's almost the same thing. But they're trying to prove that this is what makes them different. It's like, no, you always have an upline that you're always making money for. There's no escaping that. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to add, I have these beautiful nails. Let me just show them off real quick because they're so freaking pretty. I have these beautiful nails from Nail Me Down. They're a small Black-owned business, and they sent me these nails. They also sent me a beautiful purple pair that I'm going to be pair set that I'm going to be putting on soon. If you want a little discount, you can use my code RAINBOW15. I think they're so good. I mean, they look amazing to me. I wear press-on nails, and I've never worn press-on nails that have this good of quality. The ones that I used to get from like Kiss would feel really flimsy and plasticky and almost like scratchy. These actually feel like gel nails, and I'm in love. So if you want to support me, you can use my code, support them. If not, that's really fine too though. So thank you for sticking around this long. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. I hope you'll subscribe and bring down the MLMs with me.